Alright, here are my rabbit cages. Now you can see I have a tunnel right through the back there. So that actually goes back to their internal cage, which is up here. It's covered by foam. It's actually underground. I'm going to open that up. See? It's pretty dirty, but it actually stays about 80 degrees in there. I have a shade awning that I just kind of picked up. I use a tarp from a construction site. I'll pull that over, keep the shade on those cages, the little internal cages. So here's a top view. Keeps them all shaded. And there's my water jug there. And so this pipeline along here waters all the rabbits all the way, so they all have 2 spigots to feed off of. And then over there on the ground I actually have kind of like a drainage one that I can open up and dump some water out as it gets a little nasty or something. But it stays pretty clean and cool enough to drink. Sometimes in the summer I have to put ice in the cooler down there, make it a little colder. So, but it actually keeps the rabbits pretty nice, and we've been doing this for a year and a half, and I've enjoyed it. So I have 6 rabbit cages. There's one of my mommies. There's 2 babies. This is another mom's cage, but she's off hiding in her tunnel. This is my buck. His name's Firefly. We call him Handsome. He is a pedigree Rex, nice and fluffy. And there's our best breeder and our first one. Her name's Sparkles. That's what we call her. So there's my water jug right there. Pull the lid off. Have my wand and just fold it over and go on and let it fill it up. Down here I have all my splitters, drip line to my garden, mister line that runs my misters in the summer. I just have to turn it on in the evening, but the rabbits are fine actually without it. Just helps them cool off after being a little warm all day. Keeps them a little healthier, and it blows out away from the cages and cools off the area out here without getting the rabbits dripping wet, which you don't want. Because if they get too much water, they get a little snuffly like that, and you don't want that. So there's my cage. The nice thing about rabbits is they do produce a lot of poop. And then here's my compost pile. I just take the rabbit poop and throw it in this big bin here, and it's just getting ready to plant the end of summer garden. It's July here, and we pulled out all the stuff and ready to plant, and we'll see how that goes with the rabbit fertilizer from my compost. So hopefully that turns out alright. So little peat moss to hold in the moisture, since we're in the middle of a desert. It gets really dry here, so we'll see what happens.